everybody, welcome back to KG Simple Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing this ELLESYE 6-in-1 hair curling iron. Okay, so the reason why I'm excited about this product is that it has all 6 different wands that are interchangeable with the base. So I don't know about you guys, but a few years ago and growing up, I had a bunch of different types of curling irons. I remember I had a really big barrel, I had a thin barrel, I had different types of barrels for different kinds of things, but they were totally separate curling irons. And I got so fed up with it because all the cords got tangled that I ended up getting rid of all of them, and I just have my little straightening iron. I have these last few years really missed having a curling iron and having some different options, and I just feel like this is the absolute perfect medium for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's all about. I like that it comes in a small box. I'm hoping that it's not going to take up a lot of storage space. We have this little user manual here. We have the base, which isn't very big. That's great. Okay, so we have the base, and it has a 0, 1, and 2 for temperatures here, and it looks like a little locking mechanism for putting the barrel on the top and getting it locked in. Okay, so let's go through each of these barrels and what they are. This is a 1.25 inch barrel, and it says it's suitable for long hair, making big waves. So this is the 1 to 1.25 inch barrel, and it says this is suitable for medium and long hair, and this is gonna make more of a natural wave. This is the 1 inch spiral barrel, and this says it's suitable for medium and long hair with hard hair quality, which is easy to curl. So if you have really fine hair, maybe not this one. All right, this is the 0.7 to 1 inch barrel, and it says this is suitable for boho hairstyles. It's similar to curved instant noodles, is what it says here. Okay, this one is a 0.35 inch to 0.7 inch barrel, and it says this is more suitable for short hair, and it's gonna make more fine curls. Okay, last one, this is 0.37 inch barrel, and this curling iron is gonna be more suitable for short and medium hair, and it's going to create spiral curls or touch up your natural curls. Okay, so I definitely want to try all of these just to see how they all look on my hair. I'm going to go ahead by starting out that I am in no way a professional hair curler. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I know it works for my hair. I have relatively thin hair, but it does have some wave to it. I did wash it last night and let it air dry, and this is just how it is. So I am hoping to find something where I can give some body to my hair, a little bit of volume, while creating some nice sophisticated looking curls. So let's see what these look like. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my little ring light here. I have a little mirror in here so I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this large barrel. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in here, and you can see the little unlock and lock thing. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. We'll let it warm up, and then I'll check back in. So for the sake of this video, I think that this is all heated up. It's been a couple of minutes. I'm gonna do everything on the #1 heat setting, so it's gonna be low heat. I just don't want anything that's gonna damage my hair in any way, so we're gonna keep the heat low. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use this larger barrel on this side of my head, and then I'm gonna use this a little bit smaller barrel on this side so we can see an immediate difference. And then I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the barrels on half of my head just so that we can see how they all look. He says this is supposed to be to touch up big curls and just add to your natural curls. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some main pieces. Let me part my hair the way that I would normally do it. So we're gonna start there. I'm gonna do these large upper pieces. I don't know how long to hold it because I feel like every curling iron is a little bit different on how hot they are, and let's see. I left it in there for a few seconds, and I'm just gonna pull it out. Okay, I mean, it definitely put a curl in there, and it is a loose curl. You can tell that's what it is. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few more of these. Okay, so as you can see, it's not perfect, but this is the idea of what kind of curls this largest barrel makes. I feel like overall I'm really impressed. I don't know, you can kind of see, I did half my head here. I feel like it gives you a little bit of an accent to your natural wavy curls if you already have some, and I like it. Okay, so we've given this a few minutes to heat up, and this one does not have a clamp like the other barrel. So I haven't used very many curling irons like this one, but I know you just wrap your hair around it. So I think you have to go like this. So you're gonna wrap it around Okay, so we can see that's a little bit more of a tighter curl. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the best that I know how, so. Okay, so I just finished with this other side. As you can see, I haven't fluffed this side out at all, but you can see the curls are a lot tighter. I actually kind of like them. Okay, let me fluff them out a little bit. You can see the difference of the two. This one is definitely a lot more of a loose curl, and this one is a little bit tighter, but still not a super tight ringlet curl, right? I don't know. I was really not looking forward to using one of these without the clamp on it, but I actually think I like this one better. Do I? As you can see, I have the largest barrel and the next size down right here. I'm going to go ahead and try this barrel on this side of my head and this barrel on this side of my head just to get a good comparison of what these ones look like. I will say I'm a little bit nervous about this one. It looks a little intimidating. Oh, so I can kind of see, you know how it looks a little bit crimped here? A little bit? I mean, it's not perfect spiral waves. I don't think you would use this for that. But it does give a little bit of that boho look, you know, just a little bit of messy curls. Okay, I'm excited to see how this is gonna look when I do this whole half. Okay, so we're done with this half of my head. And I started out really liking it in these back pieces right here. I feel like this is a little bit tight of curls for the front. Maybe I held it in a little bit too long, or maybe my hair is thinner in the front. I'm not really sure, but I don't hate it, but I don't think this is a look I would go for. Okay, this next barrel is heated up, and I think we're ready to go. So again, this one doesn't have a clamp. It was that first big barrel that had the clamp on it, so. Wow. This kind of looks like a similar tightness of curl on this side, but this has a totally different style, I feel like, than this side. So I'm gonna pull these out a little. Wow, look how bouncy that is. Something I was kind of complaining about in the beginning was that these don't have the clamp on it, but I do see the perk of not having the clamp. When you clamp down on the end of your hair, you can see the little clamp mark. So I do see how that isn't great, and I am realizing that now, and it really isn't that hard to use once you kind of get how to hold your hand. Can you see a difference? I used this wand on this side of my head, and it gave me these nice, perfectly done curls. And then you can see I did this one over here for a little bit more of a boho style curl. A little bit imperfect, but still love it. So for these last two pieces, I'm not gonna curl my whole head. For number one, these are meant for shorter hair or just styling, but these would take a really long time to curl your entire head with. So I'm not gonna do that. I am going to use these to curl a couple front, just a front piece so that you can see what it looks like if you were to curl using these pieces. So I'm gonna curl this front piece with this wand, and then I'm gonna curl this piece over here with this wand, just so we can see how tight the curls are. Whoa. Okay, that's definitely a lot of a tighter curl. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this for this, and then we're gonna see how this looks on this side. This last one is the smallest one. It's not inverted, it's just straight up and down. And I'm assuming this is gonna be really tight, small curls. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one started. And I'm just gonna try it on this one front piece. Wow. All right, that is a tight curl if I have ever seen one. Wow. So as you can see, this front little piece right here is with this small wand, and then this one is with this small wand. You can see just these front two pieces. Overall, I feel like this is an awesome product. I love the great variation that you have between these really large big curls. We have our medium kind of tight curls. We have our boho curls. We have these a little bit tighter ones here. And then we have all the way from these ringlet curls to these perfectly tiny ones, which they feel really cool, and I can just imagine how awesome it would be to do your whole head like this if you ever had the time. But I love the versatility in this product, and I love that it just comes with one base and everything packed in this tiny little box. We are very minimalist, and we don't like to take up a lot of space with things, and I feel like this is perfect for me because everything can be stored in a small container. It can go under the sink, and I just feel like this is perfect. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Overall, I highly recommend. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description down below. You can go check it out, and thanks for watching. Bye.